Where am I is the usual question, but in your case, when might be more apt. And the answer to the question of when is this is night 6 of my attempt at surviving the Infernal Sky. And if you look on the horizon, it looks like morning 7 is about to start. So there we are now. It's as promised, it's been about a week. I'm being greeted by a friendly zombie. Look, oh, he's got his arms outstretched, ready to give me a hug, but I've decided to kill him anyway. He was hammering on my door. He was really enthusiastic to say hello to me, but I wasn't having any of that. So there's a pretty sight. Pay no attention to the creeper. That's not as pretty. Look at that. Morning, day 7. The little text crawl should be going up the screen right now. Okay, so last time we decided we were going to build over there where that Enderman is standing. A nice house to upgrade. As much as we love the Cack Shack, I think we need an upgrade. And because it's been a week, I have some new topics of conversation once again. And also, I have been told by a real-life comrade of mine that I need... Zombie, die. I need to make a shout-out to him. So here we go. I'm gonna look straight at you. Hello, Connor. You're watching this on YouTube, aren't you? Yes, you are. Isn't it scary how I can read your mind like that? Yes. So there you go. I did that, so shut up about it. It's because I'm a celebrity if I'm on YouTube, apparently. But, so yes, I'm going over here, and as well as building the house, that's a skeleton under there, I want to investigate. If you recall, there was that desert thing. In the snowy desert, there was a big something or other that looked a bit like a dungeon, and I want to check that out. Let me just flatten this while I'm here. It's because I don't feel I did enough exploring before, so before I get to the boring part of building my house, which will probably be incredibly tedious to watch, I want to go over here and investigate this desert thing. I think the way to get around there is over here. You can see that's where I got that gold last time. There's a whole bunch of coal and more gold and nonsense. You know, I bet there's a big block of diamond somewhere, but I can't. I have no idea where, and I might be imagining it. But if you can bet that if I see a giant thing of diamond, I'm heading straight down there, and I'll probably die in the process. But whatever. I'm quite pleasantly surprised that I've lasted about 2 hours so far. Falls off and dies. No, no, I'm not. I think. Okay, we go over there. It's a pretty cool looking cave with a hill on top of it over there. But yes, so yes, well, as much as we love the Cack Shack and how as good as it's been to us, I think we need to go over here and, no, what am I talking about? I want to clear out this dungeon, but then once I've done that, assuming it is a dungeon, I don't know, it looked like a dungeon, I'm going to call it a dungeon. As soon as we've cleared out the dungeon, I'm going to go back with my spoils and see if we can get the new house going. It's going to be less of a Cack Shack and more of a Cack Mansion. I have already picked a name for it. It is an amazing name. I want to get some glowstone while I'm here because I have a plan to use glowstone in the house. Because, you see, I have this idea about putting glowstone in the floor. And I'd never thought of this before, and then I saw it in a video, and I was like, that's a really good idea. So technically I didn't think of it at all, I just stole it off someone else who made it in a video. But I'm going to call it my idea. In any case, the name of the house is definitely my idea. Honest governor. Right, yes, this definitely does look like a dungeon. There's some cactus here. Cactus, cacti, whatever they call it. Might as well get that. Okay, yeah, this definitely looks like a dungeon. Ooh. Yeah, I hear spiders. I'm not sure I really want mossy stone. I'll hold on to it for now, but I might have to dump it. Oh, okay, how many arrows have I got? I've got my shining golden armor, so I might be alright. I'm more terrified of just falling into the endless abyss below than getting killed by spiders. Oh, there are creepers and everything. Oh, that's just wonderful. It's a good thing I came here in the morning because otherwise, you know, there'd be even more bad guys. Hello. There better be some. Whoa! Damn it, Jason! Get out of here. Press X to Jason. Oh, snap. No. Okay, okay, it's a bad situation. Bad. Run, run, run. Oh, crikey. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Wow. That was bad. Oh my dear God, that was terrible. Oh, shit. Fuck nuggets. Seriously, cunt goggling fuck nuggets. I'm going full, you know, triple X swear mode now because that was my 2 hour life flashed before my eyes. I tell you, God damn it, man, that war. Whose idea was it to come here? This is a terrible plan. Okay, I'm getting out of here. No loot is worth that. It's probably just some wool as well, isn't it? That's the worst thing. Can I even get through this with a gold? There's some iron here, but I don't think I can get through it with a golden pick, which is just wonderful. Well, I could, but it would take forever and I wouldn't actually get the iron. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a death trap in there. That's just... you know, if one more arrow had hit me, I could have died. If I didn't have this armor, I would be dead. That was ridiculous. Wow. I got 24 wool, though. Well, that's useful. So, well, I can make a woolly jumper now. Hooray! Oh, a whole bunch of sand falling on top of me. Oh, as I suspected, my thing is full of crap now, so... I could have used that TNT, couldn't I? Hmm. If I could find a way to... I might drop the TNT into the dungeon just to kill them all as vengeance. Not that that'll actually probably work, but I took care of one spawner, okay? Freaking hell, that's going in the highlight reel right there. That was... My dear giddy aunt, that was just... What the hell? There's some string. There were creepers blowing up, arrows flying everywhere. I don't know what was going on. So yeah, in short, fuck that. Um, Oh well, let's get back then. I want to get back before nightfall. I think we've got plenty of time. Just, what was... That could not have gone much worse, short of just me dying. You know, wow. Well, okay, I think that's enough near-death experiences for today. So, I'm gonna, you know, take that as a warning that I should just, you know, stick to things I'm good at, like not dying. Man, that was... I can't get over that. That was just... Wow. Okay, well, should I look at my topics of conversation and try to talk about something else? Let's get this coal while I'm here. Oh, damn, pigs always snapping. But, so yes, one of my topics of conversation I've got in my notes, because I'm a pro like that, is I finally got round to watching Paranormal Activity 3. Okay, now there will not be spoilers. I've made this clear to myself. And in fact, I'm not even going to talk about Paranormal Activity 3 so much as the first one. Because, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think I've ever seen a single film that petrified me as much as the first Paranormal Activity. Even Neverending Story, with that goddamn wolf. That's a nice callback there. I don't think that scared me. I mean, you know, no film has ever scared me as much as Penumbra or Amnesia have. But, oh, it's suddenly raining. No, this is the perfect day, isn't it? Everything's going wonderful. But Paranormal Activity, I'll give you the basic setup, but I'm not going to actually spoil anything, okay? So, there's this couple who are like in college or something, but they have a suspiciously lovely house. I always thought that was a bit strange. But they're in this house, and there's the dude, and there's the girl. I remember the dude's called Mika or Micah, one of those, but I can't remember what the girl's called. And the girl says this weird ghosty thing has been haunting her whole life, and it follows her no matter where she goes. And it starts turning up in the house and doing weird stuff. And they can't just leave the house because the entire point is it follows her. You know, if she goes somewhere else, it will just come after her, so there's no point leaving the house. And so that's basically, and it's one of those kind of found footage movies like Blair Witch and all that, and Cloverfield, but better than Cloverfield, definitely. Cloverfield is like a disaster movie, really, with only teeny tiny bits of horror in it. It's like, you know, Godzilla from a first-person view, but... So I'm not going to say more than that, but I think just the genius of Paranormal Activity is just, you know, so little happens for so long. And then when stuff starts happening, it's, you know, you're so tense from all the build-up that it's just, you know, insane. And I'm not going to say more than that, because if you haven't seen it, you really, really need to, if you've ever considered, you know, if you want, you know, some people find it really boring precisely because so little happens for so long, but if you like that kind of subtle horror, it's not like a Friday the 13th slash fest, you know, it's actual horror, which I think is cool. And naturally, it was made for some tiny amount because it was an indie film. Isn't it interesting how only the indie stuff tends to be interesting these days? Yes. With a few precious exceptions. Do not remind me about Total Remake. Do not remind me. I'm not in the mood. We had enough of a ramble and rage about that last time. So yes, what was I talking about? I'm putting this sand in there. Okay, so what is my plan? Yes, Paranormal Activity. Go watch that. Number 3 is alright. I think they need to either change the formula a bit or stop making them at this point, because I did like number 3. I haven't actually seen number 2, weirdly enough. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But as much I do like number 3, but I just think the formula is kind of, it's very restrictive because the entire film has to be shot from the perspective of a camera that would conceivably have been set up. So I think if they could do the same sort of thing, but kind of free themselves from the restriction of needing a camera in the world of the film, if you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain. I watched it a while ago, relatively speaking, in the week, so I can't remember now. Yes, something else I've been interested in is I'm a big fan of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, if you've ever played that. And I've just realised I want some stone bricks, so I'm gonna cook up some stone bricks. And in fact, yes, I think I'll no, stop, hang on, no, get in there. Okay, so I'm a big fan of Snake Eater, like I said, because, you know, it has its problems. You know, I only ever played the original PS2 version. They also came out with a sort of super duper version called Subsistence, which for some reason cost about 50 quid in this part of the world and never actually got much cheaper, so I didn't get that because I didn't think it was worth just getting an enhanced version of the game I already had. But Snake Eater has one of my favourite stories in any game ever, and some of the characters are really cool. I mean, some of them are also really bland and boring, but they're fun, you know. And it has some of the best boss battles in any game as well. And it's so cool just to like sneak through. You know, I like the good stealth game. There aren't many particularly out. What was that? Oh, ah. Oh, hang on, hang on. I need to get back to Minecraft for a second. I've had one near-death experience today. I'm not having another so soon. Wow, I thought the series was going to be over there. That was absolutely petrifying. Goddamn creepers. Oh, a tough one. Oh, okay. Whoa, there's an Enderman teleporting around. He kind of scared me. Um, oh crap, I'm running out of bread. Get away. What was I talking about? Oh, Snake Eater, yes. Snake Eater. So, what is it? Snake Eater. And it's so cool just to sneak through. You have to move through like the grass or camouflage, and then you sneak up on a dude and kill him with your knife. It's cool. But by far the biggest problem I ever had with the game, was the camera, because the camera, unlike every other game ever made, you can't just freely control the camera. It was fixed in a certain position, and you could only nudge it a little bit left and right and up and down, which felt incredibly archaic. And the problem was it could get you killed because you could go around a corner not realizing there was someone there and just walk straight into somebody. And if it didn't get you killed, it would set the alarm off, and naturally that was very annoying. So when they brought out Subsistence, they added along with other stuff, they added an extra camera mode in which you can move the camera around freely, which is actually how it works in number 4, Guns of the Patriots, which I thought was pretty terrible, if I'm honest, but let's not get into that. But the camera, I really want to play the version of the game with that camera, and just recently they brought out on PS3 the Metal Gear Collection, which, among other things, has the ultimate version of Snake Eater, and it's also in HD goodness and all that junk. And it also comes with number 2 and one of the PSP games, which I just consider bonuses, because I only care about Snake Eater in super duper perfect version. Anyway, what am I doing? I went over there to kind of scout out the place while I was talking, and I forgot I didn't actually have any building materials with me. But I want more bread, so I'm gonna use up my bone meal. Whoa, oh god, oh, damn it, Kepler. This is the second time he's blown up my damn farm, I tell you. Why am I so bad at this? Really, Kepler? You're really gonna do that to me? Oh, that wasn't actually ready for harvest. Well, this is annoying. I didn't even get 3 wheat because he blew up one of them. This is this episode is not going well so far. Day 7 was a bit of a disaster. Did I mention that Connor bloke I was talking about earlier? Me and him were playing on a server with someone else we know, Ollie, and we had a little Minecraft game going, and at one point Ollie left to do something, so we set up some TNT and a pressure plate in his house, and he walked over it and blew up, and it was really, really funny. He wasn't terribly pleased, but he got revenge on me, so the world goes round, everything's fine. I think I want another iron pick quickly, just because if I find more iron or something, you know what I mean? The gold pick couldn't get through that iron earlier, so I want an iron pick on standby. Oh, where's my brain today? Yes, once this stuff is cooked, I can then start building the house. But until then, I need to find something to do. So let's plant. Well, obviously, given that my precious farm was blown up, it might be an idea to do something about that. I've also just had the plan. No, can't be bothered. Well, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, yes, I'm going to try and, earlier. Oh, skeleton. Get over there. Die. Ow. Your friends nearly killed me earlier, Jason. I'm just going to call him Jason now, because I can't think of a better name. But if I had a pet skeleton, I'd call him Jason.